Week 14 rivalry week saw its fair share of punches thrown and great action across the day. The Iron Bowl did not disappoint, but let's reset. Let's take a look back. Already here, grades are in our Week 14 rivalry week team of the week presented by our friends at Eckrich. This is a list that starts with an early game matchup. Buffalo running back Jarret Patterson, a mere 2 yards and 1 touchdown away. It was a 2-yard touchdown run that went to Kevin Marks that kept him from 300 yards and 7 scores. Still a record-setting performance, 6 touchdowns on the ground, the highest graded running back, a bunch of yards after contact, forcing several missed tackles, 7 more first down carries. It didn't matter when he touched the ball, how he touched the ball, or where he touched the ball. He was a force to be reckoned with against Bowling Green. Another running back on our list as well, J.K. Dobbins. The game against Michigan, the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, will forever be etched with Dobbins slam dunking over the pylon. 4 touchdowns on the day, 205 rushing yards, 81 of those coming after contact. Dobbins now etched, like I said, forever in the OSU-Michigan rivalry Hall of Fame, averaging almost 7 yards per attempt. OSU was dominant on the ground. Dobbins, a huge reason why they got out to a crazy big lead and coasted through the end. Another guy here on the ground, Lynn Bowden Jr. If you haven't known what's happened to Kentucky, losing Terry Wilson, Sawyer Smith not effective at quarterback, Bowden transitioning to quarterback from a wide receiver position, totals 284 yards on the ground. He actually led all of the country's total backs in the backfield with 150 yards after contact. Again, that's first among all running backs, not just quarterbacks. That's first among every player in the nation in Week 14. He actually was so good, we created a special position for him, a flex offense position on the full team of the week. Obviously, though, Joe Burrow takes headlines here. Didn't talk about him in depth, but 7 of 14, 197 yards, 3 scores on passes 10 or more yards down the field. He came out with a bang, exited his final game at Tiger Stadium with a bang as well. Looking more and more like cementing the Heisman Trophy for him as well. So there it is, though, the full offensive team of the week. Full write-ups on these guys over at PFF.com. Flipping now to the defensive side of the ball, history was made for the 2019 season. Duke edge defender Chris Rumph setting the 2019 pass rush win rate record, winning 51.7 of his pass rushes against the Hurricanes. Duke gets the big win against Miami. Rumph, though, obviously a huge reason why. 13 total pressures, a multitude of sacks. This guy was truly unblockable along the edge. Another guy who's been unblockable all season long, pegged him as a breakout player. Jordan Elliott finishing the season looking just like that as well. Forget the turmoil that is now without Barry Odom as head coach. Elliott finishes with 5 pressures, 3 run stops. A great game overall for Elliott as he likely makes the leap to the NFL after this season. Another guy here looking more and more like a lockdown corner and a lock for the NFL draft as well. Parnell Motley targeted 6 times, allowed just 3 catches for 22 yards. Gate had an interception, a 19.4 passer rating when targeted, and forced 2 more fumbles, now giving him 3 forced fumbles in his past 3 games as well. Motley locking down and limiting running yards in his zone as well. The full defensive team of the week here. Again, Rumph highlights this whole list as well. Kobe McLean, if the Iron Bowl once was known as the Kick Six, now known as the Pick Six for the 2019 iteration here. McLean with the 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. A bunch of other guys and full write-ups on the full defensive team of the list over on PFF.com. And be sure, time is running out to sign up for the $1 Million Challenge for your chance to throw for $1 million at the National Championship game.
You want to get rid of me and get back to more great PFF YouTube content? All you have to do is push that button right there and subscribe. Thanks for watching.